out of the car.
Whoa! G. Van Fleet. I've told this story countless times. It is worth telling again because it speaks to the role of women and girls in communist revolutions and how they can become both the first aggressors and the first victims. Now, of course, in 1984, Orwell said it was the young women and women that were the worst, like the cruelest in the INSOC, English socialism, INSOC party world. They were the nastiest. They were the most indoctrinated. And I think that history actually does speak to this. So just 3 months into Mao's Cultural Revolution, a group of radicalized middle school girls led by Song Binbin beat, tortured, and killed their principal, Bian Zhongyun. It was the first fatality of the revolution, with tens of millions more to follow. The unsettling question many of us have is why females are so readily persuaded to participate in revolutionary movements. If only we could ask Renee Nicole Good. So she was the far leftist agitator who got shot trying to obstruct, and then I'm going to show you video of it, either trying to run over an ICE officer or just being utterly reckless, criminally reckless. But yeah, Orwell knew what he was talking about when he was talking about women. Why is it they are, and you see it now, and it's because women tend to, and now of course we're never talking about all of any group, whether men, women, whatever. You're never talking about all, but women in general tend to be less individualistic and more focused on the group and fitting in with the group and hierarchies within groups. Whereas men tend to be more, go it their own way, more individualistic, more questioning, less agreeable. Women are more agreeable, which means they thrive more in a group setting. Men are less agreeable, which means that they do well. The lone wolf, right? That's where they come, the lone wolf. The man is the lone wolf. Of course, it's not all men, it's not all women. But, with men, there is the threat of physical force. With women, it is social force, reputation damage, that sort of thing. So they thrive in a collectivist setting because they're just more geared towards being collectivists than men are. Men are less geared to being collectivists. Let's see. For one reason, both the Chinese school principals and ICE agents have a target on their backs. Mao condemned school administrators as bourgeois reactionary authorities, while communist Democrats label ICE as Nazi or fascist, each portrayed as an enemy of the people. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's go to the video, by the way. So this just ends the conversation, this video here. So from Eric Doherty here, just in, new POV footage released of the Minneapolis ICE agent that shot and killed a woman who tried to run him over with her vehicle. He was directly in front of the car as she floored it. You can hear the engine rev up. The agent then discharged his firearm. Clear cut, case closed, self-defense right there. The more video is released, the more it's obvious the left lied and is wrong. So I want you to see here the body cam footage. It was demanded after George Floyd. It really backfired on the left because it just keeps exonerating the police. But let's watch this here again. Hold on. Look at the expression on her face. Look, she's smiling. She's not panicked. Didn't you hear that? She was panicked. It was a panic move. She's not panicking here. She's enjoying it.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get...
You want to come at us? You want to come at us? So she's obviously riling up the situation. That's the wife of the woman.
Get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Did you hear that? Drive, baby, drive. That's what she said. She just got her killed there. She just got her wife killed.
Out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
So that's it. That's it. She hit the cop with the car. She was not panicked. She was smiling. No. She hit the cop with the car and she got shot. And as Nevada in the chat says, FAFO. Yeah. It's open and shut. The weird thing is that these people who are not prepared for this, it's almost like they think they're in a movie. Look, she's smiling there. This is a very dangerous situation. She is obstructing ICE. She's parked across the road to block ICE. All right. She is messing around. She doesn't understand how dangerous this situation is, obviously, unless she was suicidal. The cop that she hit had been dragged like 60 meters in another incident I think a couple of months ago. ICE agents have been ambushed. They've been shot at and shot multiple times now. You are putting yourself in extreme danger when you're doing this. She is putting herself in extreme danger here. She should know that. It's just amazing. Why don't they understand it? Is it like they go and see like that One Battle After Another, that movie that just came out, the love song to Antifa, right? They just want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of the movement. It's just a movie, you know, life is just a movie. You're the star. She's the star. You know, they never kill off the star, do they? Well, life ain't a movie and you ain't the star. So again, how do you not understand? How is she so cavalier during this? No, this is a very dangerous situation. If you're going to drive into a cop, okay, you are now a deadly threat to them, and they have every right to stop you. For one thing, you're driving a deadly weapon. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with that deadly weapon if you get past them? Like you've already driven into a cop. What else might you be willing to do with that car? Cars kill people, right? How do you not understand the level of danger there, right? They have the right to protect themselves. The police, the ICE agents, they have the right to protect themselves. It's just crazy. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.